What if I told you that the most innocent character in regular show was actually carrying the weight of the entire universe on his shoulders? Yeah, we're talking about Pops, the lollipop man who loved candy and butterflies and called everyone old chap. But behind that smile, behind that childlike wonder, there was something so much darker going on. And most people completely missed it. So let's get into it. Pops Maillard. On the surface, he seems like just comic relief. The naive, sheltered rich kid who doesn't understand the real world. He gets scared easily. He cries a lot. He thinks everything is jolly good. But the show was slowly, quietly, building toward a truth that would recontextualize everything about him. Here's what we know. Pops is not from Earth. He's from a planet called Lollyland, and he is literally a being of pure good. His entire existence is tied to a cosmic cycle that has been repeating for billions of years. Every time the universe resets, Pops and anti-Pops are born. They fight, one wins, one loses, but the cycle continues. That's not a cartoon plot line, that's mythology. That's the kind of storytelling you don't expect from a show that also has episodes about a killer hot dog eating contest. And the darkest part? Pops knew. Not always, and not fully. But as the final season went on, he started to understand what he was. He understood that he was meant to fight, that everything in his life, the park, his friends, Mordecai and Rigby, all of it had been leading to one moment. One final confrontation at the end of the universe. But here's what makes Pops genuinely tragic. He didn't want to fight. That was never who he was. Violence wasn't in his nature. Love was. And so when the moment came, when he had anti-Pops in his grasp and could have ended it the traditional way, he chose something different. He chose to sacrifice himself. He wrapped his arms around anti-Pops, his literal opposite, his eternal enemy, and flew them both into the sun. He chose love over victory, and it broke the cycle forever. Think about that for a second. Every version of Pops before him had fought, had tried to win through strength, and they all failed, because the cycle just kept repeating. But this Pops, our Pops, the one who spent years at the park, just enjoying life and being kind to everyone around him, he's the one who finally ended it. Not through power, through compassion. The show was telling us something the entire time. All those silly episodes, all those ridiculous adventures, they were shaping Pops into someone capable of the greatest act of selflessness in the entire universe. The park didn't just give him friends, it gave him the heart he needed to save everything. And that is the dark truth about Pops. He was never just a side character, he was the chosen one. And his story ended in the most heartbreaking, beautiful way possible. If this hit you in the feels, drop a comment below. Tell me your favorite Pops moment, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe because we're going deep on regular show every single week. You don't want to miss what's coming next.